Top 10 rankings are set, but not without controversy.
The #1 contender and the man who will be going to Slammiversary to face Rob Van Dam for the TNA World Title, Sting!
Baseball bat shots! What the hell has gotten into Sting?
One man will prove to the world he is the very best.
What can I do to reinvent myself? I am going to take myself out of the top 10. And I am going to wrestle each and every one of the top 10 TNA superstars. And I promise you this, you're going to see some of the greatest matches of all time.
While another looks towards a new beginning.
What the hell? Hardy wins because of Mr. Anderson?
The #1 contender, Sting, continues to raise hell in TNA.
We still have no answers from the icon. And I've got to ask the question again. Why, Sting? Why?
Who has the power to bring order to this chaos?
Tonight on Impact, the beautiful people defend the TNA Knockouts Tag Team titles. Plus, the band faces Team 3D and Ink Inc. in a three-way match. And what's the story behind Mr. Anderson's actions towards Jeff Hardy? It's Mike Tenay and Taz welcoming you to an Impact broadcast where tonight Jay Lethal faces Kazarian, and Taz, quite honestly, Jay Lethal quickly becoming a player here in TNA.
Oh, absolutely. Lethal is really making an impact lately here in TNA. All-World Heavyweight Champion Rob Van Dam stepped up to tag with Jay Lethal last week, and Lethal gets the win on Beer Money, big time.
And how about last week? Who could have predicted Sting's actions when Eric Bischoff named him #1 contender to the TNA World Heavyweight Champion Rob Van Dam?
Yeah, once Sting is named #1 contender, what does he do? He attacks Bischoff with a baseball bat. Then, later on the night, Sting attacks Rob Van Dam and focusing on the champion's midsection.
And ever since our Sacrifice pay-per-view, we keep asking, what's behind Mr. Anderson's actions towards Jeff Hardy?
Well, who could ever predict what Anderson, what's going through Anderson's mind? No one can.
Introducing at this time, the charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Well, speaking about contenders, here comes #3, the #3 contender, the charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy.
We talked about Sacrifice, and after Jeff Hardy battled with Mr. Anderson, we were all shocked when Anderson tried to shake Hardy's hand. Then last week on Impact, how do you explain Anderson helping Hardy in his match against Sting?
Well, like you said, Mike, we don't have those answers. I mean, Anderson's a tough guy to kind of put your finger on. You really never know what's going through that individual's mind, but kind of like Jeff Hardy, because Jeff Hardy's just bizarre and outlandish. Just look at the man.
Well, I'm hoping that we can get to the bottom of what's been a very confusing situation.
What's up, creatures? I'm out here for a pretty simple reason. Trying to figure out what's going on with the asshole himself, Mr. Anderson. So without further ado, Ken, please come out here and explain yourself.
Here's the man who's responsible for all the confusion and all the questions. Why would one of the most despised, one of the most hated men in wrestling go out of his way to help Jeff Hardy? Got to admit, I just don't get it.
You know what, Mike? Sitting here thinking about it. Maybe Mr. Anderson had a change of heart, turn a new leaf. Oh, I got a feeling we might find out right about now.
Jeffrey. Jeff Rowe. Come on, man. Let's look at things this way. Maybe I do things like that. I extend hands and give assists when they're needed to confuse people. Maybe I did that to confuse you. Maybe I did that to confuse all these people. Maybe I did that because I'm an asshole. But Jeff, come on, look at yourself. You've got green hair. You've got your face painted up. You got some sweet tattoos. You got your whole little, which is cool, which I think is cool, but you got to admit that some little old lady walking down the street's got to look at you and say, that boy is an asshole. Just embrace it, Jeff. Embrace your inner assholiness. Okay? Look, he's an asshole. She's an asshole. We're all assholes. Wouldn't you like to be an asshole too? A-S-S-H-O-L-E. Everybody, A-S-S-H-O-L-E. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Well, thank God.
Hear the music for the former TNA World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And it looks to me like he's not alone, Taz.
He looks alone to me. Oh, you're right, he's not alone. That's Ric Flair right there, beer money in tow, and it seems to be that Desmond Wolf back there.
Wolf.
So I just got here, and I saw that I had a match with you tonight. You, who doesn't even deserve to be in the same ring as AJ Styles. You, who should have to buy a ticket to see AJ Styles. So I approached Bischoff about this, and he said it was you who requested a match against me.
Yo, I didn't request to wrestle anybody tonight, bro.
First of all, Hardy, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the butt munch beside you. Do you know who I am? I'm AJ Styles. I am the phenomenal AJ Styles. The one. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, I know who you are. I know who you are. You're the one. The one. For your information, in case you didn't know, allow me to tell you who I am. I am... Wait for it. Wait for it. Anderson!
You heard it. Phenomenal AJ Styles. One-on-one with Mr. Anderson. And it's tonight right here on Impact.